Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can get notifications when I post something new. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so I'm going to do a project share for the Sweet and Spooky 1-in-1 Halloween swap. And this is hosted by Anne Lacantro, and I believe it is Anne Loca on Instagram and YouTube, and I'll have her linked. My swap partner is Denise Ramirez, and what I put together for her, so you had to do 13 individually packed items, mix of handmade and store-bought items, crafter's choice items, and MDC or ATC card must be included. So what I have created for my swap partner is this box. It is a tutorial that I followed on May Made It, and I will try to find it and link it below. So this is 13 days of Halloween, and what I did is I used the 13 days of Halloween craftoween, I think is what it's called, from Spellbinders. But mine, so I don't know what's day 1, day 2, day 3. Mine I got off AliExpress. It was like the knockoff version. I mean, it's basically the same thing, only I paid $30 for it. And it was not in a box and labeled with all the days. I mean, it has these little Q3281 numbers, so each one has a number. But yeah, so what I did, and I made an extra one because I'm going to do a binder for all of my die inventory. So what I do to store my dies is I take these photo albums that you get from the dollar store and I cut them apart. And I buy the magnet sheets off Amazon and put my dies, like I'll cut one magnet sheet down to 4 and then put my dies on it. If my dies are bigger, then I will use a bigger piece of the magnetic sheet and put it in a binder. So that's how I'm storing those. And one day I'll get them all organized and set for that. So with this advent calendar box, I used a digital from Etsy, the paper digital, and I used every single page or print that I printed out. This is all extra, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I might send it to her to create with, but I don't know, because it's just to decorate the advent calendar box. So I'll probably keep it and then just make embellishments and stuff out of it for next year. And that is Etsy digital, and I'll see if I can find it, but I think it came in like a mega pack of different Halloween sets. So anyways, I also made these bats that I put on the side of my box. I put 4 of them on there, so you could put whatever you want and decorate that up. If you wanted to put like flowers, a ruffle, rosettes, and this is meant to be like a Christmas advent calendar, but I just did 13 days of Halloween because it ends at 12, so I have 3 drawers on each side, and then 13 would be the top. So for the first day, so I made these little boxes, and these little boxes measure 4 by 4. So and they're ½ inch tall. So whatever you can fit that is 4 by 4 by ½ inch, you can put in here. And so what I did is I made the 13 days Spellbinders, 13 days of Halloween. I made 2 die cuts for her, and then again I made one for myself to keep in my inventory binder. So that was day 1. Day 2 is the poison bottles. And they're just simple, just layered embellishments. But she can use these for anything she wants to use them for. Cards, rosette embellishments, whatever. She can, they're hers to do with what she wants. And then this is day 4, 5. And like I said, I do not know what days each one come from because I didn't get the actual spellbinders. I got it off AliExpress. And then this would be day 6, day 7. So I made like, with this die, it's a set. So there's the little broom one and then the little cauldron one. So I just did different colors for their hats. But all the others are like two of each. This one's just a bit different. And I think the ghosts might be a bit different. See, like these are the exact same. But that's day 8, day 9. And all I used was scrap cardstock to make all of these with. I did not use any cardstock that I previously had to cut open or anything. Like, it's all in my scrap stash. And then day 11. That one I did ink up to make it look more like a wood frame or wooden design. Day 12. And then day 13 is in here along with my MDC. So this is an MDC, and I believe this came from like a card or something, like a greeting card. And I've had this in my stash. I don't know where it came from, who sent it to me. I could not tell you, but there's added little spiders on there, and I just thought that was really cute. So it's a haunted house MDC, and then on the back has my information for her. And then this is the day 13 embellishments. So this box is just I can't remember what size this is. It might be a 5 by 5. I can't. I don't know where my tape measure is right now, or my ruler. Of course, I put it away and now I don't know where it's at. So anyway, this is my embellishment box that I made for my swap partner. And then I also am gifting, whoops, just move my light out of the way. I am also gifting a few other things that I made. I'm going to wrap these separately. So I made a pin. It says Happy Halloween with a haunted cemetery. And this little container was gifted to me in a swap. And I just thought this was cute and would work perfect. And then these are die cut words. And I put them in here with this, what do you call it? Fluff to camouflage it. So these are just Halloween words that I made and stuffed in here. And then I could not find Halloween wrapping paper. So what I'm going to do, I'll do that later off camera. So what I'm going to do is I have this stash of paper that I got from Joann's, I don't know, two or 3 years ago, and it's really thin. It's not very thick at all. So it's thicker than copy paper, but it is lighter than the 65 pound. And there's a ton in here. 180 sheets. There's all kinds in here. So I'm going to use these to wrap the individual gifts for her, and then I'll just put random numbers on there. So there's that I made, that I made, and I think the rest of the stuff is store-bought. So I'm going to give her Vampire Blood hand sanitizer and fragrance mist. Then I have a string of lights from the dollar store and its little ghosties. And then I'm going to send her a facial mask and under eye mask. And then some cute little socks. A Nuvo adhesive tape runner. So all this stuff is getting packaged up separately. Like I'm going to, so these came like this. These I cut up from a necklace deal from the dollar store. So I'm going to decorate the top of these. And then like I'll just cut a piece of paper and stick inside there to decorate it more Halloweenish. And then I'm going to layer it and wrap it up like that. And then I have some shaker mix. I have this, like, it lights up, but I don't think, oh, I think the tab thing, but anyways, it's a, she can paint it and decorate it, and it's a brain. Supposed to be. And then some witch hat canvas pieces, and then I have some stickers with the pumpkins, and then these cute little ghost puffy type stickers, and then I also have a squishmallow. So I'm gonna wrap all this up and I will show you what my finished wrapping looks like, and yeah, show you what I got for my swap partner. Okay, so I'm using the exact same paper that I used to wrap everything with, and all I did was I punched out with this Stampin' Up! Tag punch. It doesn't have like the hole in it, so I'm just going to use it as a tag and tape it onto the package. This is the numbers that I had. I got this in a D-stash thing, and it's like all over the place and missing pieces and whatever, so I used the numbers on it. Excuse me. For number 11, because I ran out of ones, I got 10 here, and then number 1 here, so I got number 1 and then 10, and it has like that little arched thing, whatever you want to call it. But for number 11, because I ran out of the ones, all I used was these just little dashes. I had 2 of those. And then for number 12, I took whatever was laying here. I don't remember if it was a J or whatever, but I just took my little scissors and I snipped it off. So I don't have a number 13, so I'm going to show you how I managed to save or use a random piece to make a 1. So I just put the 3 down, and then because I don't have a number 1, I'm going to use, I'll probably just use this one that's hanging out down here, like kind of pick it off if I don't lose the sticky to it, and it's good. And then all I'm going to do is take my scissors and just snip this off, and now I have a 1. So now it's 13. So that is how I'm doing my tags. Simple, inexpensive, use what you got. And yeah, these are all going to get thrown away anyway, right? So why spend a lot of time? And you can still see what the numbers are. So no rhyme, no reason. I am just going to start putting numbers on. Now, she's going to get this after Halloween because it wasn't due until the 1st of November. So she's probably just going to open them anyway. No rhyme, no reason, just open. But I'm going to put number 1 on here. And that's all I am going to do. So that is how I'm going to do my packaging. So this is obviously Bath and Body Works, but I tried to disguise it a little bit I didn't want to wrap this in paper, but you get the point, right? Sorry, somebody was calling me and I didn't know who it was, but so I've already wrapped all the items that I have showed you guys, and I just want to package these up and get them mailed out and be done with Halloween. I have been working on Halloween projects for, I don't know, 2 months now, and I'm kind of over it. I'm ready to jump into Christmas, but I have a couple fall ones I need to do. I wanted to kind of show you everyone how I did this and what my thought process is on packaging for an advent calendar, or what do you like a Secret Santa, or you know, it can be any way you want to do it for Christmas, Halloween. I don't know if there's like a Valentine, well, I know we do like Galentines and stuff, but I don't think there's a countdown calendar or Advent deal. I think it's just Halloween and Christmas at this point. So yeah, this is my project share for a Halloween Advent calendar. I hope this inspires you, makes you want to use up what you have in your stash without going and spending extra money on packaging, because like I said, it's going to end up in the trash. So I mean, it's nice to get things that are cute, but this is cute too, and I'm just using what I have. So yeah, get this all put up, and then now I gotta find a box to stack it in, stick it in, and get it all labeled and ready to mail out. So I think I'm going to save 13 for my actual advent calendar box. And for this one, I don't want to, because she can reuse this box every year. So I'm just going to kind of stick it in there like that. Yeah, I think I'll just do it something like this so she can see that it says 13, but not too, like, I don't know. How am I going to do this? I'll use a removable dot. And then I'll write her a note. Because I have a card. I'm going to fill out a card. So I'll just tell her that the number 13 is a removable glue dot. So she can reuse her box. So, yeah, I'll just do it like that. And then she can reuse this box every year if she wants. So yeah, thanks for watching. And like I said, I hope I inspired you and you get some good crafty ideas off of this. Thanks for watching. Bye.